In fact, being the second most populous country in the world, India is at a great risk of the coronavirus spiraling out of control. But the urgency and transparency with which Indian healthcare officials are responding is commendable. In the last 2 months, India has managed to evacuate a lot of its citizens from virus-hit nations, mostly from China. The domestic response too has been vigilant, but a lot depends on how the next few weeks pan out in the battle against the coronavirus.
Emergency fund.
Selfless assistance to neighbors in peril.
Do not panic.
Compassionate aid to infected foreign tourists.
जो पहले 645 इंडियंस और 7 मालदीवियंस को यहाँ लेकर आया गया था, वो सब अभी कंटिन्यूसली नेगेटिव टेस्ट होने के बाद उनको वापस अपने अपने घरों पर भेजा जा रहा है, देश में और मालदीव्स में.
And a swift domestic response. India's battle against the Wuhan virus is in full throttle. Since January, the Indian government has evacuated close to 1,000 people from virus-hit countries. And those rescued aren't Indians alone. They include citizens of India's neighboring countries.
First of all, I would like to appreciate the Indian government that they have helped us in evacuation and kept us here during this quarantine process. And to be honest, in Wuhan we were really scared.
The government is ensuring that these guests return home without any trace of the virus. In Amritsar and Jaipur, foreign tourists infected with the virus are being housed at quarantine facilities. Leading these domestic efforts are thousands of selfless doctors, nurses and healthcare workers across India. They are in the direct line of fire, but are working tirelessly to ensure the virus does not spread. Numerous social media users are praising their valiant measures. Foreign returnees are sharing details of consistent monitoring by healthcare workers. Some others are thanking the authorities for their proactive approach. The Prime Minister himself has acknowledged the vigorous efforts of local health officials. Prime Minister Modi has called the united response a reflection of the spirit of India, a spirit which remains undaunted in the face of a colossal threat. With 110 cases and 2 deaths, the Indian government has gone all out. India has virtually quarantined itself from the rest of the world. Strict visa restrictions have been imposed until the 15th of April. Schools, colleges and cinema halls have been shut in several states. Tourism and public gatherings are being partially suspended. The Indian Railways has withdrawn blankets from its coaches. There are 52 centres across the country to deal with suspected cases. More are being set up. And one particular hospital in Jaipur claims to have found the cure. Italian nationals have been cured at the Sawai Man Singh Hospital in the city. The cure, they say, is a combination of HIV, swine flu and malaria drugs.
Malaria की जो क्लोरोक्विन है और स्वाइन फ्लू की टैमी फ्लू और HIV की 2 ड्रग्स हैं, इनके कॉम्बिनेशन को उन्होंने ICMR के कंसल्टेशन में ट्राई किया, तो उसका फ़ायदा मिल रहा है, ऐसा अभी लग रहा है, although it is under study by ICMR.
The coronavirus pandemic has hit 116 countries. India has done well in isolating, tracing and treating the cases so far. The focus should now shift on preventing the silent spread of the virus on a community basis. Bureau Report, WION World is One.